All right, let's dig into these calculations real quick. We'll do some simple sample calculations. And yeah, let's see what our reflections would be like depending on our bag sizes. And let's just play around with these numbers real quickly. All right, so let's do this. Let me just go over to, let's open my Safemoon wallet. As I do have the beta on my iPhone, I got it. All right, let's look at this. Just get in here. Complex password. All right. So we're looking at it. So the first thing we said we have to find was our PPS, right? Our percentage personal share, which we already figured out. We said if you have $120 million, sorry, wow, no, 120 million tokens. I should make those useful up there. I love there's actually a Safemoon button. So when you click that button, it actually gives you the price of the current price of Safemoon. That's interesting, right? All right, so let's look at that again. So we said 120 million tokens is our personal investment. Now we want to find our personal percentage share in comparison to the total supply of SafeMoon. So we just divide our personal investment, which is 120 million tokens, divided by 1 quadrillion, which is 1,000 trillion tokens, right? And we would get or PPS or personal percentage share of 0.6012, right? And I'll keep saying 0.60s, 50s, 20s, just I don't want to be calling out all the zeros, but 5.50 is 0.000005 pretty much is what it is, right? So yeah, so this is pretty much your PPS. So our PPS is 0.6012 is what it works out to for correction. All right, now we said we have to find, the next step is that we'll have to find our PDV, which is our percentage daily volume paid out to the holders, right? So we find our PDV, we know that from our Safemoon Education website, the PDV is 5% off the daily volume, right, which is paid out to holders. So we say 5% is 0.05 times or daily volume, and for just for the sake of this video, we just used $1 billion in daily volume, right? So we'll say 0.05 times 1 billion, right? So we're looking at $50 million. So this is not paid out to each holder. This is the total amount that is paid out to all holders in Safemoon, depending on the daily volume. So if the daily volume is 1 billion, this is what 5% paid out to the holders looks like, right? Now you want to find your percentage of that 5%, right? So in doing that, we could just say 50 million is what is paid out. Just multiply 50 million times your PPS, right? So times 0.60234561 12, right? So you're looking at $6 daily. So if your bag size is 120 million, your that will give you a PPS of 0.6012 in terms of your personal percentage share. And because if we go $1 billion in daily volume, $6 is what you'll be making daily. All right, so we saw that it's actually pretty nice. That's actually pretty nice, right? So you know that obviously if the daily volume increases, that number will increase, right? And so on and so forth. So let's look at what this amounts to in tokens, because we already worked that out with that little sheet that I created, right? That Word document that I created just to break it down. So we look at $6. We want to see what $6 looks like in terms of token amount, right? So we want to find out the TAF, right? So we know the DVR, the daily dollar, sorry, the dollar value of your reflections is $6 per day. Now you want to find the token amount of your reflections. So $6 is your DVR. So just go $6 divided by the SafeMoon current price. So we're just going to use this for here, right? So we get 3,030,303 tokens is what you get. We're just going to use that based on the Safemoon current price, right? On my sheet it actually is different, but we'll just use this right now. So bam, 3 million tokens. And then imagine, so the prices of the price of Safemoon right now is 0.5019 something, 0.050198. Say for instance, so let's just hold this specific um, tokenomic situation where, okay, we made 3 million tokens based on our investment. In 10 years time, say in 10 years time, the price goes up of each token to 0.308. Let's do that. So times 0.12308. Oh, right. so so your $6 that you would have made 5 years today would be worth $2,424 6 years from now. This is daily volume. This is DVR, right? So today it's worth $6. In 10 years time or 5 years time, this is what it's worth. Imagine how many of those those DVRs you'd have had up to that point, and what it would be worth right there. Oh my gosh, that is nuts. That is crazy nuts. That is crazy nuts. Just multiply that alone times 365. Oh my gosh. Oh my, it's gonna be insane. So what we just did, let's try to break that down. We took that DVR of $6 and we transcended it, or we transported it into the future 5 years from now, just to see what it would look like. So the tokens that we would have had is 3 million tokens for $6. And 5 years time, see the price jumped up to 0.309, or sorry, 308. The price of the value of your tokens today would be worth 2,242. I think that's what the thing showed, right? Nuts. Nuts. I just multiplied that by say the volume hits $1 billion every single day for this year. For the rest of for one full year, every day it's $1 billion in volume, and you didn't change your bag size or anything. Nothing changed. Everything stayed the same. You'd make $6 every day for 1 year, right? But in 5 years, that $6 that you made every day for 1 year, in terms of the amount of tokens you collected, would be equivalent to $884,844 in 5 years, just from reflections. And this is just 1 year. This is not year one, two, three, four. This is just 1 year. Just hypothetically, just think through. I'm just trying to make you see the depth, how heavy this thing can be, man. Oh my goodness, it's nuts. It is crazy. Obviously, things are going to change. I don't know if tokenomics will remain the same. I don't know what happens when the burn stops. There's a lot of things that have not been taken into perspective in terms of, this is just like a hypothetical situation, not 100%. So you can still play around with the math, see what it looks like. Hopefully, I think somebody's gonna. I don't know if someone's gonna do another website like Safemoon Mart did, or DeFi Mart did, but hopefully somebody does. But man, this is nuts. Can you imagine your bag size? So your bag size was $3 billion. Sorry, you had 3 billion tokens. All right, so 3 billion tokens divided by, and what's the price? So 3 billion tokens divided by 1,000 trillion, which is equal to 1 quadrillion, right? So 1 quadrillion, that would be your percentage. So 0.503. Now 0.503 times 50 million, right, is what our daily, or our PDV would be if the daily volume was 1 billion, right? So you're looking at 15 cents, not 6 cents, but 15 cents per sorry, per transaction. Is that right? That doesn't feel right. 3 billion tokens divided by 1 quadrillion times 50 million. It's 15 cents. That doesn't feel right. Let's do that again. So 3 billion tokens divided by 1 quadrillion, 1,000 trillion, is equal to 0.503. Right? And now 0.503 times 50 million. Is that what we did? $150. Yeah, that didn't feel right. That felt really wrong. So $150 a day is what you get paid out. I don't even want to transcend that into the future like we did with the $6 value. We won't even go there. Right? Like I said, I don't know what will change. I think the price, obviously the price is gonna go up. Market cap is gonna go up, so the price per token is gonna go up. And we haven't even accounted for what is being burnt. There's a lot of things going on here that hasn't been accounted for. But for the most part, this is near precise. So you can still play around with this, see what your investment would be worth right now, and look into if I have to put more in, put more in. If you can't, you can't. But just saying, right? What you invest now, you will reap the benefits for later on, right? If you sow a little bit, you will reap a little bit. If you sow more, you will reap more, right? So let's grow together, let's build together. Like I said, I'm investing for my family. I hope you do the same. Again, man, I thank you guys for watching my video. Thank you for taking me in. Grateful to be a part of the Safemoon community. Remember to like, subscribe, share, get this video in front of more people to grow the Safemoon army, grow the Safemoon community, grow the Safemoon family, right? So again, my Safemoon Spartans, you guys have yourselves a great day. All right, take care.